King of the Court has officially tipped off. My team is rewarding $10,000 and 1 million VC to the winner of this competitive mode every weekend.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? How? How? What the hell am I? 15 reps. You damn, you gotta be perfect. God damn it. Let's fucking go, baby!
MP.
Ooh, that felt good.
Great game.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Let's go.
Hey, just take it. You don't take it out.
Let's go!
Woo! We go down. You ready for that hell?
I got your help. Stay MP.
Don't get pissed. Watch the pit. Come around, come around.
Go over it.
Come get it, Watch the screen.
Yes! Easy one.
Ah. Y'all ready to lose? Good rebound, MP.
I'm dropping buckets all day.
One more.
I make it look easier and easier. This is a big game right now. let me know. We can call it if you want. You need a timeout, bro? Better call it, bro. I'm telling you.
Can't give me that.
Keep shooting. Come around.
Let it rain. That's all. Let's go. Good shot, baby. Here I come, baby.
You're not about to be.
Good shot, baby. Go, guys. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Holding that shot. Yes, sir. I just throw it up and it goes in.
Hey, don't give me back it in, bro. Back it in.
Keep bringing that.
That's all day.
That's all you. Here I
You
come,
need it,
baby.
Brian, out here. Hey, send him home. Yeah, send him home. Yeah!
Oh, this is all day.
Bro, you too slow.
Well, we good.
Let's go.
Oh, you done? You done? Nah, we good. Let's ball.
Good jam, baby. Switch. Watch outside. Ball up. Grab that board. Good board.
Move it around. Hey, keep scoring.
Get through.
Let's do this.
I'm sorry, bro. Get off my court.
Shooting there, Pete. Yo, man, help him out.
Hey,
you can hit that all day.
Seriously.
Get outside. Hey, come on. Whose net is that?
Hey, easy. Is there anyone out here I can't score on?
Do you watch it? What's the roll? Shot.
Hey, come on, grab that.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
You want me to slow it down for you?
Shut up.
I'm gonna keep coming. I just can't stop.
Come around. Hey, good board.
This is a piece of cake,
I'm
baby.
tired of wasting my time on y'all. I got it.
Oh, yo, right here. Box him out. Get in.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Mine. Put it back up, baby.
You can't hang with me.
Where's your boy?
Hey, watch that.
Hey, shot. Get it.
Come around.
Again.
Hey, knock that down. Box him up there.
I like that.
Keep shooting that, FA. Help him. Mismatch. Pressure him up. Come on, man. Defend him.
Let's go. Keep up. We good.
I'm coming.
Hey, get it back. Put it back. Right there.
My game is closed right now.
Yes. Easy one.
Turn up, baby.
There he is. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, this is so exciting. I cannot believe how close we are.
I told you they were courtside seats. Well, what did you think that meant?
Oh, I knew what it meant, smart guy. It's just a different thing to actually be here and really experience
You
it.
guys had a long flight, huh?
Yes. Wait, you look skinny. Have you been eating?
He's a professional athlete. Of course he's eating.
Ma,
Huh.
let me ease your mind. We have nutritionists, dietitians, strength and conditioning coaches, staff doctors, and sports psychologists. So trust me when I say, I'm good. You don't have to worry about me.
That other rookie's supposed to be pretty good. I mean, did you pick a fight with him in one of your videos last week?
Supposedly. But no, Pop, I'm not picking fights. This is just content. Content is good for my brain.
Do you want us to send you food? Your father could portion out meals. You could keep them in the freezer.
The boy's got a brand, April. He can hire his own personal chef.
not how it
Oh,
works.
does a personal chef know how to make his meatloaf just the way he likes it?
All you have to do is find the exact nuggets.
Okay, who's watching the diner inventory?
Don't even get him started. He's been stressed out about it all day.
Your Uncle Rick.
Wait, didn't Uncle Rick start a fire trying to warm up garlic bread once?
We don't know that for sure.
Well, okay, look, I really appreciate you two both being here. It's amazing to have you here and your support, so
Thanks for the seats.
They really are lovely.
well, it's the least I can do. So enjoy the game, and I'll see you afterwards, huh?
Okay.
I love you both.
Love you
Love you
too,
too.
honey.
Well, Coach, something you love about watching games, it's observing the dynamic of these NBA matchups.
Yeah, I like watching great guards challenge the bigs. I like watching defensive stoppers switch on to a star player. You never see the same story develop twice.
And you look at this rookie class, MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
We've had a lot of guys set out to be the top rookie in their class.
But adjusting to this league can be more difficult than anticipated, which is why MP deserves high praise. His goal has been to be the best rookie, and so far, that's exactly what he's done.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. Something I feel compelled to mention. How excited are you for the upcoming anime that will star MP, Towns, and Maxey?
Well, I'll be honest. Everything I've seen about this anime project looks pretty cool. And this kind of thing is not something a lot of NBA players have done. So I'm curious to see it.
Now here's Morant. 33 points last game, just 4 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by Middleton.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Knocks down the long J.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Clark with a screen on MP. 11 feet out. Shoots. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Washington has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Well, Stan, after last season, the Grizzlies brass, quite candid, they weren't close to being championship caliber.
Well, it's a brutal business, BA. You can have a ton of talent, but sometimes there are just certain teams that stand in your way.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the three-pointer by Washington. He was all alone on that one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He contributed 40 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Clark with it. Now Sarr defending. From deep, Morant. They grab their own miss. MP with the block.
Wow, MP was ready for the shot and timed the block to perfection.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. 1:21 left to play in the first. Jerome outside. Pass to Edey. Back to Jerome. Can they get it? And another miss by Memphis. And so MP will bring it up for the Wizards. 30 straight for them is incredible. They now only trail the 71-72 Lakers for the longest winning streak in NBA history.
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
From deep three-point land, that's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And the Wizards with possession here. 16-point lead. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis. MP outside from deep three-point range. And it goes!
Amazing!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball. Here's Koulibaly. Big group substitution here for Washington. Champagny, he's checked in for Bagley. Middleton comes in for Johnson. MP's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Carrington. They've got C.J. McCollum. George out there with Chris Middleton. And it's MP. And it's Champagny at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Washington right now. Jerome passes to Jackson. Pass to Pippen. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. The open shot, Jerome. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Jerome's got 5 points now this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jackson outside. Ooh, nice D from George.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
There's no question about the skill level of C.J. McCollum, a long-time NBA star, Stan.
Well, look, at this point, it's just muscle memory for him. From so many spots on the floor, B.A., one of the things that impresses me the most is how he scores against good defense. Well, Edey's a good man to have in the pick and roll. A big, strong guy who relishes contact.
From the wing, and MP with a basket on the assist by McCollum. MP's got 37.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Jerome. Edey inside. For three, Caldwell Pope. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
A deep three from MP. And the Wizards with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, in an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Brian, back over to you.
Thank you, Alan.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Timeout called. Memphis. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
So for Washington, Sars checked in for Champagny, and Corey Kispert subbed in for George. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Count the basket.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Middleton passes to MP. Oh, my goodness, it counts!
Did that really go in?
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
McCollum against Moran. No good on the shot. McCollum with some nice D.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in...
Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it!
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
And here's Morant, a great scorer, averaging almost 26 a game. Morant with a screen on Middleton. And it's Wells off the drive, and that one is hammered home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Puts up a deep three. Hits yet again. Wow!
I mean, he has been hot as a kettle. and serving all comers.
And making a little history tonight. He's just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency.
All right, and for that game against the 76ers, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Washington Wizards. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Brandon Clark. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
From deep, MP. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 5 assists tonight.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Jackson surveying the D. And that one's good. Morant.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
For 3, McCollum. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Wells. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge,
Ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Morant against McCollum. Yep, that one's good. Morant's got 6.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
It's rebounded by Washington. Middleton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Wells. The 3. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Kispert, the pass to MP. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Moran against McCullum. Shot's good by Moran. Give him 8 points now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. A couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Brian?
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, thank you. The three is up. Good D by MP.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And again, it's Washington with a three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers. What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Washington moving the ball around. Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Moran.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
The Wizards have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. MP shot is off.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Left side, Moran. Clark. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's Washington running away with this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that.
Making a change here. MP's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now here's Moran, covered by Carrington. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
Carlton Carrington out there with MP. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's George in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Memphis has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Wells. Here's Jackson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. From deep, MP. And yes, another basket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Jackson on the wing. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Johnson. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that have little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Wizards.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Morant. Ball stolen. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Jackson. Here's the three. Outside Morant. Now Wells. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, I noticed your parents were sitting courtside for the game tonight. Is this their first NBA game that they've ever attended?
Yeah, and it's kind of a big deal for me, Jennifer Quintana. They own a restaurant in Vermont. It's called the Parkwood Diner. Amazing place. But as long as I can remember, it's been open 7 days a week. And like my dad, I think this is the first time he's ever taken a vacation.
Would you like to invite them over?
Yeah, you okay with that?
Bring them on over.
Yeah. Ma, Pa, come on over, come on. Yeah.
Okay.
This is Jennifer.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hi.
I gotta know, what was it like raising such a promising young athlete?
Well.
Oh, he was just the sweetest little boy. He never gave us any problems.
Except for the grocery bills. I mean, he ate like a horse.
It takes a lot of calories to build into an NBA player, right?
Yeah, but there was a 2-year stretch where he only ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I mean, he had like 5 of them for dinner.
Oh, at least. And then he'd wash it down with orange juice.
That's a disgusting combination.
He'd get constipated all the time,
Because
too.
he refused to eat anything green.
Oh my
No rubbish.
No spinach.
Nothing.
Sure. Look, Jennifer, do we have what we got here?
Thank you both for your enlightening anecdotes.
We're gonna go now.
Okay.
That was an interview.
Okay.
Bye, Jennifer.
Bye, Jennifer.
See you soon.
Embarrassed?
Yes.
Good.
Why would you bring my bowel movements up on national TV?
Because it's necessary.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy.